What is up, legends? We are back. Another week, another hype watch. We gonna get right into it. We got Fatal Fury, Sea of the Wolves. Now you guys know we a little bit FGC on the channel, and your boy is hype because Ken is finally in Sea of Wolves, and he looks excellent, yo. Looks good. Damn, Terry look extra stick for no reason. Ken going through stuff. His Sure You Rapper, oh my goodness, when he says it, it's amazing. I don't want to play it because I'm not too sure if this song flags or not. It probably doesn't. But you know, we didn't just want to be on the safe side. Let's just be on the safe side. I like this version of Ken. Like Dad Ken. Dad got thrown out the house because he cheated, Ken. Nah, he didn't cheat. Wow, look, that is crazy right there. Flaming Cyclone into was it Crazy Kicks? Yeah. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a great. So next up is Eden Zero. Now Eden Zero, this what it looks like is the mobile version transferred over to PC, and then they have Fairy Tale basically combined into this as well. With pretty crazy overall. It's funny to me because it seems like it's like the same universe, but it's a different universe. And then now we're gonna have the Fairy Tale people in there chilling as well. Like the creator just reused characters all over again, but it's supposed to tie over and tie together. I like this game. That was the mobile game. They seem to have given up pretty much on that and just going for this. I'm okay with it. I thought again, like I thought it was cool. Any game that you can play with people, I'm with. Like it just looks good. You can just play with people and just have fun. I definitely like the not Urza right there. She was a baddie and she was good. Any character that is useful and I like a baddie waifu, I'm always with it. You guys I'm always with it. I like useful, good looking characters. Now speaking of that, Etheria Resurina. So this is interesting because this is again like the mobile game, but transferred over where the mobile game was on PC. But literally all the same stuff from the mobile game now, like just the Ryza, basically, an older Ryza on top of that. Not even like the I think she was like teen or maybe preteen. I forgot how old she is, but she's definitely older now, which is amazing. And obviously, you know, the assets is there. You know, it ain't gonna go nowhere. She's just gonna get older and better. I'm sad that they got rid of the mobile game because I like the mobile game. It had a lot of like cool stuff in it, and like it's just like I'm happy to see her back again, but also sad that it seems like it was at the cost of the other game. I'm gonna play it because obviously I'm a Ryza fan, and definitely I will request to play it. I don't know if Tecmo might not like me because I was pretty bad at this about getting rid of the other game, but it's not like you're gonna be able to just play this with other people. This is just obviously a single player game, so you know, it is what it is. Kind of wish that they bring back the other game, but they probably got rid of that game for this game, if we're being honest. Next up is Gunvolt. Now you can actually this is going to be coming out soon, July 24th, on, as you can see, Switch and PS5. I strongly suggest you check this game out. If you want, it's one of those OG games. I'm just gonna put it out there. I just definitely, I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "What the hell is this? Like, what game is this? Scion? You showing me right now?" But trust me, this is a game that you're gonna want to hop into and mess around with. So you know, try it out. Fate Trigger is going to be coming soon as well. This is a hero shooter. It's an anime hero shooter. It has many betas and many people have played it. It reminds me of what like if you ran around with Snowbreak and if it wasn't that much gooner, which I hate that word because it sounds stupid, but really what it is. Yeah, like if you looking for more hero shooter, which this seems like there's one every month, here you go. All right, so next up, this is interesting. All right, we're gonna be on the mobile side of things. This is probably the best mobile Pokemon game. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, what are you talking about?" Obviously, they cannot put this game up on the market because it just keeps getting taken down. But we can actively play it and mess around with it. So this is Petong Global. This game is an amazing Pokemon game. They did very well. They have Pokemon from all over different things. I actually started over again once I was made aware that this game is just here. Granted, this is a clone game, so like I said, there's no Nintendo just will not let this game rock on the Android platform. It's just not gonna happen. But this again is, like I said, this is like the best Pokemon game, like as far as like on cell phone. I know, like I got Nintendo people watching me and I know they ain't gonna want to hear that and stuff like that, but y'all, it just is. It's the best one, no matter what you try to say or do, Pokemon, it just is. So this is their official site right here. This is not on Google Play, as far as no, it might be under a different name. It'll probably go away at the end of the day, but I just wanted to give you a place where you can actually play it, where it's probably safe from Nintendo's BS for a little while anyway. So yeah. All right, so next up, Rappy. We have the swimsuits, which are coming back this year around. So obviously, see Rappy got her little fit going. E-Lig got her little fit going. That's not even a swimsuit, E-Lig. I don't know what that is. But you know, E-Lig is a funny character. Dorothy coming through. I don't know where Dorothy came from with her outfit, but she got a fit. Another Pilgrim right here, which means it's gonna be like a 0.5% drop to actually get this character. Thankfully, I'm on pity and I'm a Dorothy fan, so I'm gonna be rocking it. And I think that's it. Damn, Dorothy, you just trying to throw out planes and stuff. But yeah, just let this rock a little. There she is, Miss Dorothy herself. Why is there a Pat Ghost? The hell is that? I didn't actually watch this before. And where did they get a boat from? Yeah, I got everybody chilling. And you know, MC chilling. There was a part of the story too where I don't know if you guys realize it, but Rappy realizes what the MC is. Lol. But for those of you, I don't kind of want to spoil, but there's a reason why all the DK like him, because you know, obviously he's not human. So I'll just put it that way. And Rappy kind of like figured it out. So Rappy extra lusted now. So yeah, I kind of figured that that's what he was from the beginning. So I just no, is what it is. Dragon Nest M, classic. You know, like it's weird to me that Dragon Nest is like that other game, like that other, not, is it Maple or whatever it was? Dragon just magically has, why is Mecha Break on Google Play Games? It's already not a mobile game. That just distracted me. But yeah, they got another version. This is supposed to be the literal 1-for-1 classic Dragon Nest. So if you want to play it, because there's a different Dragon Nest right now, mobile, that is like a more modern version. I don't know why there's two different versions. It's strange to me. Like it's very unnecessary. They didn't have to do that, but they did. So you know, kind of like is what it is. I, you know, if I can let me pre-register. don't know why I didn't before. Bam. I don't know why there's two different versions of this game right now. Like it's like Dragon Nest Modern, and then it's gonna be Dragon Nest this. I mean, I guess people want to play it like a little bit more sped up and everything else like this, and then you could play it this version. But you know, if they make it money, they make it money. Unless this is a completely outside of you know, different company and publishing that type of stuff, which it could be because they've done stuff like that before. But again, like I said, I don't know why there would need to be another version. Another pre-register that I did not do yet. Fly High. Guys could see. Now I've actually played the SEA version of this and the Asian version of this. I don't know whether it was Japanese or Chinese. But played it and it was kind of cool. And like, you know, this reminds me, if you ever played the Nintendo volleyball game, it plays exactly like that, but with like the whole volleyball, like with all the teams out there, it plays like just like that game. Like it gives me so much of the vibes of that, and it's actually a really amazing game. So if you're a fan of this series, then you know, rock with it. I'm definitely a fan of the series. I like it. Some of the best anime moments in history. Well, the show gave some of the best anime moments in history. So if you are a fan, by all means, hop in and you know, get to it. Next up is Snowbreak Containment Zone. For those of you, Snowbreak is just one of those games that just don't never go away. It probably should never go away. It's a really good game. I have it installed and like keep up with it every now and then, and just like, you know, log in, try to get my daily stuff and log out, because you can do your dailies in like 5 minutes and be out of there, which is why when I always show up and it always have currency because I just log in and see everything. So they have the wedding outfit right here, which is the Concord. We'll just click into it, let you guys see it up right there. So both of these versions are actually in the game. If you want these outfits, they're gonna cost you though. These are the wedding outfits. They have scenes. This is the safest thing that I could possibly show you. I don't even want to scroll over because it might actually be doing too much right there. I don't know how the hell this is rated teen, because they be smashing in this game. If you know what smashing is, then cool. If you don't know what smashing is, go to bed, because you shouldn't be watching this video. But but yeah, like I don't rated teen. Okay. Rise of the Dragons, or another game just recently come out. You into dragons and kind of like city building and, you know, run around, mess around and get like an OP dragon. I seen they got Bahamut, so I was in there. Stuff like that. So, you know, another fun type of game for you to get into. Might do a review on it. Next up is Dark Divinity RPG Dark Rising. That's a long and a lot of things to actually say. This is actually out right now. I have not gotten into this yet. I am behind on a lot of things because your boy is still kind of sick, and then on top of that, I got other things going on IRL that I need to take that takes me away from what I would naturally be doing. But everything is starting to wind down. We're starting to get into the summer and everything else. I'm starting to feel better. Things are, you know, just like we got social life out here. And then, you know, I do have a very in-your-face type of person in my life who wants me to play Uma all the damn time, and I'd be like, get away from me with your horse girls. And but nah, ever since I got Formula R, if you guys know who that is, I'm kind of with Uma. Am I gonna like do videos on it? Probably not. It's not my thing. But can I mess around with it for like a half hour a day and maybe do like a run or something like that and see how far I can get? Yeah, like I can like do that, and then like, you know, race with my friends. Like it's like taking over everything. It's crazy. Next up is Classroom of the Elite right here. I did not even know this was a game. It has a trash rating right now. People do not like it. But I definitely want to say something about it because I'm obviously an anime fan. I'm a fan of the series. I did not know that this game existed at all. They did not say anything. Crunchyroll did not promote this at all. Like, they didn't say anything. I'm like, this game just been out the whole time? Like, that's crazy. Like, they disrespected this game. Crunchyroll is the worst publisher for Android games. They should just let somebody else do it because everything that they put out fails. Like, I don't know who they have doing this stuff, but just nah, yo. Like I like it countless times, like time and time again. It ain't working out, yo. I don't know, and I had a little bit of like with the Street Fighter Duel type of stuff. I had a little bit of just, I don't want to say, not, it wasn't even like hanging out, but just like messing around with like people. I don't even know how to say this. Like I knew people who are like handling the game, and I'm like, I would like, yo, if y'all would do this, this, and this, and it would work out. Y'all be lit, y'all be ready, and like, yeah, but I don't know if the devs are gonna go for this, and I'm like, what? They don't like money? I'm convinced. Yo, I'm straight up convinced that dev company don't like money. So they don't like money. They can't because it's just like stuff that you would know. It will work, and I would say it, and it was like, nah, we can't. And it was weird to me. I'm actually taking time that because I didn't understand like why. Like to me, it was weird in a sense, because I'm like, yo, y'all would just make money. It would be okay. Like it would straight up be okay. And like, nope, not working. Not like, we can't do it. We don't know what's going on, but we can't do it anyway. And I'm like, bro, I give up. I can't. Y'all just whatever. Seven Knights Rebirth. They have the official page up right now. This game is amazing. It's actually out right now, KR, but I'm just not even going, like, you can eke your way into playing right now if you want to, but they don't want you to play this game. They just don't want you to play this game on KR. So I'm just waiting for it to come global, and we're gonna be in there. It's one of my OG favorite games of all time. I'm just is what it is. I want it. I want to play it. But when I see a company like to go through the measures that Netmarble goes through to just make it completely uncomfortable for you to play the game on KR, I'm like, all right, I'm just not going to be in it. Madoka is actually coming over to Steam, which I'm probably going to play it now because the mobile version is playing on emulator is so that's literally why I stopped. Not even gonna I'm not pointing. That's literally why I stopped, because it was so bad on emulator. It looked amazing and run cool sometimes, but it would just stop. It would freeze. I'm like, bro, I just want to play the game, and all of the emulators were like, nah, you can't play the game. And then they would always have patches for it to try to make it work on emulator. I'm like, I'm good. So people will ask me like, did you hate Madoka? You don't like waifu games? I'm like, little kid, like people were just making up any old thing. I saw people in my comment section on the video because it got a lot of views, and was like, yeah, Scion, he ain't with the waifus, he ain't with the little lolly girls and stuff like that. Which no, I'm not. But I would do like Madoka. I just, when the game don't run good, I'm just out. I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and throw laggy footage in your face. Like, I do 4K videos all the time. I want it to be 4K. What's the point of doing 4K videos all the time if it's just gonna be ass when you record it? Like that defeats the purpose. I hate it. I can't do that. So with that said, going forward, this is what your boy doing right now. We're gonna be rocking on Steam and see what happens. Speaking of coming soon, also coming the 16th, I believe, is Dragon Air. Now, Dragon Air, it was rough. I liked this game. I thought it had a lot of content in it. It was pretty fun, but it obviously had a lot of rough things that they probably just needed to work out. So they EOS'd it originally, but now it's back, and they put a lot of work into it. So I'm gonna give it the time of day, and maybe try to rejoin the creator program, because I don't even think I ever left, to be honest. Maybe I did. I don't know, but we'll see. Definitely I would like to represent it again if it's going to be coming back, because obviously I think they deserve a little bit of this game is cool. I think it deserves a little bit of shine, and you guys probably will like the newer version of it, especially if they make it more so that you can actually get summons easier than what it originally was. Of course, according to them, all that is easier. The combat is a lot easier. It's a lot simplified now, because it used to be like you had to be like a dissertation just to play the game properly. It was doing too much, and not everybody was gonna be going along with that. So a lot of things are simplified now. The classes are, the characters are, the gear is. So that's pretty cool. And I like the Dungeons and Dragons aspect. I was always with that. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, we're gonna be coming back into that too, which means when I come back into this, a lot of other things are gonna be going away. I'm actually going to be coming back into HSR, which is I know that's interesting, right? But your boy coming back into HSR, they deserved it. The last story line content that I played was actually kind of amazing. I could dig it, and you can play multiple things at the same time. People think that I quit Etheria, which we're going to get the Chaos Zero Nightmare in a second. No, I didn't quit Etheria. In fact, bam. You level 100 right here, chilling and everything else. Your boy ain't quit. Give you a little bit of a hindsight into that. Here's a funny thing. I got Dehor and Hukui for free, basically. I got them from the EXP farming singles. I showed Zox, which was like funny. Both characters I got from single summon tickets. I don't think I have any more right now. I think that's GG'd. Do I have any? I think I have like nothing. Yeah, I have like nothing. Yeah. I got so the funny thing is I got her from standard banner, and I actually went into him with the single tickets and got him in like 5 summons. So I was like, damn, I guess I gotta build them. Like it was gonna be like that. So that's gonna be coming like soon. Obviously it's double EXP right now and everything else like that. So we farming and stuff like that. And me personally, if I say I quit something, then no, it's like that. I didn't quit the game, and like I'm still repping Etheria. I just have nothing to say because I'm just farming right now. That's it. And the new content is about to come out, I think a week from now or something like that. So when I have these characters built, then I'll talk about them and kind of like give them their just and their due. But for right now, we good for right now. I'm just gonna do my thing and try to get content out right now. You are going to be seeing some videos of Etheria and then within the next week, like I said, but I just really don't have anything to say. I'm not a drama YouTuber. I just do what I do and keep it rocking. So with that said, Chaos Zero Night is going to be the wrap, because we kind of did like story time at the end that I normally do before the last game. I think I should start doing that beforehand. The pre-regs is now open, as you guys can see. It opened up 4 days ago. I am going to be with it. I'm going to be playing, seeing what it was about. It looks amazing. All the stuff they have showed is really amazing. Obviously, you know who rocks this. You know who makes the game. So I'm keeping all this with bated breath at this point. I kind of, I don't understand. Epic 7 has gone down the drain. Outer Plane has gone down the drain. So I'm hoping they didn't learn anything. I just want the game. Damn, who do this? Okay. Oh, I know who this is. She does excellent work. So, matter of fact, why I ain't following you? I'm following you right now. I know exactly who this is. But she I ain't gonna go there because I might see something I don't need to see that I'm gonna have to edit out the video. But she do a good job. But follow her. Yeah, I want to see all this. If they're posting it, they ain't gonna be too edgy. But yeah, we got the pre-regs and everything going on right now. Hop in, yo. Hop in. So the last thing we're going to talk about, which is something super easy. Guys, I've been getting a lot of people asking me about this and telling me about this. Like I don't already know most of it anyway, but bro, matter of fact, we gonna micromanage because I need a micromanage. Guys, the YouTube has announced basically that they're gonna start. Did I do all this? I did. So I don't need to micromanage you. There you go. Need to micromanage you. YouTube has announced. Damn. Roll speed. A. It's rolling trash speed though. What's with these two rolls? Damn it. I'm about to redo all this. Oh. But it just keep giving me speed though. Dude. YouTube luck? YouTube luck? Okay. It ain't roll red, sadly. But YouTube has announced that they're gonna start, all of the cheese content, the drama content, and the watching other people's videos and then responding to it and all that type of stuff. YouTube has announced that they're gonna start, getting rid of that. You ain't getting money for that anymore. And Gacha has a lot. I mean, this is harvest, so that's not gonna matter. Let's lock this though. So they're gonna start getting rid of that. And a lot of people have been asking me, how you feel about that and everything. I literally have gotten that question every day. People have been asking me in my Discord. I got DMs like, how you feel about that? A lot of content creators are upset. Let me explain. I am an OG. I'm an OG creator. I never did any of that. You never see me do any of that. In fact, some of the videos I have up on my channel fit that, which I didn't know that. Because I'm in the beta program for YouTube, and I actually started getting warnings for that this week on some of my videos. So I just took them down. Like, it is what it is, because I watched something else's thing. Now, me personally, I get stuff before everybody, because they use me as a testing ground. They've always been using me as a testing ground. It's been like that for a long time, which is why I always tell people they should behave on my channel, because admins are watching my channel. So if you act ridiculous and do stuff, you might just get banned completely off the platform. Like, I've actually had creators get themselves banned off of YouTube acting foolishly in my chat. Basically, not recently. Like, nobody's done that like the last 2 or 3 years, but it has happened. It's been chronicled, which is people be calling me FBI. I mean, that's not that far from the truth. Hint, hint. And some of the larger drama in my life has been people accusing me of being like corrupt law and stuff like that, which is funny. I always thought that was funny. No, just know the official thing, if you guys really want to know, is that my family is in law, very much so. So bothering people in my family is a good way to go to jail at the end of the day. Like, you can go by real quick, like real quick. And people actually started, oh, he the feds, he's the cops and everything else like that. Like, we like isolate him, don't talk to him, he gonna snitch. Like, I know people, I see people doing illegal stuff all the time. You will never see me come and bother you ever, like just ever. And I got to keep that. So I get things earlier on my channel than a lot of things. So when they started doing all that testing, people were saying everything else. I already knew. I already knew that was about to happen. I've been warning people for a long time. I knew a year ago. If you guys remember, I said a year ago, I actually can go back to the video. I said a year ago, I was like, all y'all doing all this drama stuff. I was like, I hope you have fun, because it's about to go away real quick. Because I knew from back then, basically, what was about to happen. This doesn't have to be. I'd take that effect resist. I wanted the accuracy, damn it, though. Yeah. All right, roll speed, yo. I don't believe it. I don't actually believe it. I wanted that accuracy. It's not gonna roll it. I know it's not. It's gonna go into defense, and I'm a flip out, yo. Because I want him around 190, but I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with that for now. What piece can I get rid of? It's gonna have to be this piece. I'm just gonna have to replace this piece with another strive piece. I don't have another strive HP bonus piece. So this is double EXP. I keep saying double EXP. Technically that's right though. So I'm just gonna have to roll that. I'm gonna have to get another strive piece with HP. I'm pretty sure I don't have another one. Probably gonna have flat HP, don't it? Nope. Well, Aurora, I'm gonna have to beat you up. Aurora Inferno. You're gonna have to get beat up, and you're gonna have to give me a drop. That's what's also gonna have to happen. You need to give me a drop, sir. Or ma'am. Isn't it a ma'am? I think it's a ma'am. So that's all I got for you guys. So as far as I'm concerned, like I said, I had to get rid of a few videos. And the interesting thing about that is it was videos that I was watching like a trailer, which I'm annoyed at that. Like I was watching the trailer and I guess I didn't talk enough. So just a warning for everybody, if you're going to do reaction to trailers and stuff like that, you need to be talking more. And naturally I let stuff rock and don't talk like that over trailers. But I noticed the trailers that I was talking are more interactive, that didn't flag. But the trailers where I would just be like watching stuff and be like, oh, that's lit. And stuff like that, there'd be too much breaks in between. I don't know what algorithm that they're using for that, but that was flagging. And they got demonetized and saying not original content. I'm like, bro, we serious right now? Like, come on. And I started asking around, and it's kind of like it's the way the algo works. This is for creators, by the way, or anybody who wants to be in creation. If you want to keep continuing to do that, you need to be actively engaging in the video. You need to be talking. You need to bring like graphics in, or like some funny cutscenes or stuff like that. It can't just be like the raw video and then you say something like every 30 seconds or something like that. That is not gonna fly. So just for people who still want to continue to do stuff like that, that's how you can do that. That's the official sayings and all that. So everybody doesn't really need to panic. Understand there's a lot of people panicking and saying, oh my God, like what am I gonna do? This is what I do all the time. You just have to be more interactive. That's it. They don't want you just taking other people's content, which is true. All people would do is just sit there and like, even in streams, is just watch people's stuff, and then you're like watching like the whole video, or you're like watching a TV show, basically. And like, that's wild. Like every 30 seconds or something like that, and that's like the content. That's not gonna work out. I knew that wasn't going to stay for that long, and like that is actually content stealing. It just is. It's just that people got away with it for a while. and the same thing as far as witch hunting. Witch hunting is going bye-bye too. You probably just going to get banned completely off of everything if you're witch hunting. And what witch hunting is, and you see people do that all the time on Twitter or X, whatever you call it. Witch hunting is the people who will go and look at people's content and start a fight, basically. Like, that's demonetized too. Like which should have never been a thing in the first place, because you're not supposed to witch hunt on Twitter, you're not supposed to witch hunt on Twitch, and you're not supposed to witch hunt on YouTube. It's just that people don't know their rights, that you can actually flag somebody from that. You 100% can. You do not have to let people sit there and do that to you. You can just straight up and be like, oh, you using my content, you using my likeness, flag, and they got to take it down. That's the 100% truth. So all the drama back and forth, all that fighting that everybody was doing, they're just letting themselves do that. Like, me personally, let somebody do that to me, which people already know. That's like, just don't. Which is why you don't really see anybody really do that to me, because they must not like it's social suicide. what it is, basically. So no, I'm just putting it out there. Like, that's social. Like, if you don't like your platform or your content, try it with me. like not that I want anybody to, because many of people have tried to do that and suffered greatly. But like this, and if you're a creator watching this and you got people bullying you or doing stuff like that, you have rights, dog. Like, it's not legal on any platform to do that. Maybe Kick it is, but on anything else, it's not. Like Twitch, whoever. If somebody is like really trying to bully and disrespect you, talk about your family, everything else like this, I don't understand why many people just don't do that and just stop the fight. You don't have to argue with morons on the internet. You just don't. You can delete them. You can literally have the platform delete them because they're not supposed to be doing it. That's the reality of the situation. Now YouTube is actually strictly enforcing that, but before all of that, you could have gotten the enforcement anyway. Say if, like what I'm saying right now, somebody says, "Oh, I hate him. Why is he telling everybody that they can do that?" If somebody uses that clip right there, for example, that like 5 seconds right there, and they show that in their video and start doing out that, and I find out about that and see it, I go to YouTube and say, "This 5 seconds right here, why am I in this person's video? I ain't giving him rights to do this. Bye." That's it. You could have done that. Everybody could have done that for the entire time. YouTube is just saying it out loud right now, but that's in the rules. It's in the TOS right now. You could have been doing that stuff right now. So if there's any, because I don't like bullying. I've never liked bullying. And I was the person who beat bullies up, and I'm always the person. If you guys look at my Twitter right now, when I see people trying to bully women and disrespect people, they will get the fire, and then they be shocked because they see that I have a large Twitter and a follower, and then they be like, "Why you're bullying me now?" Like, no, you just mad because somebody of size and stature is looking at you. That's what's going on right now. I don't like bullying, like, and especially if the person's not really actually doing anything to you, and I especially don't like it when they try to bully women. That pisses me off. In fact, like, remember the major drama that happened with me, obviously with Kiwi in the past, I didn't bully her. She went off for like a month. I said what I had to say and I dipped. I was like, all right, we ain't cool. she trying to be dramatic. She want to make a big fuss about everything and be evil and just try to drag me through the mud, even though I helped her life greatly. I said, all right, I'm like, I got a lot of kids watching me, families and everything else like that. I'm not about to have the world watch me drag a black woman through the mud. I could have, there's stuff that I could have had said, and I could have destroyed her whole career, basically. But I was like, yeah, all right. But men don't bitch like that on the internet. At least not grown men. People talk about being alphas and everything else like that. You ain't an alpha if you really bitching back and forth with another man on the internet. That's the opposite of alpha. You kind of a beta. You kind of a bitch. Because that's what, like, I hate to say it like that. Grown men don't argue with people. Like you saw like when Tech actually said something about me. I'm like, yo, I'm not going back and forth with you like this, like, because that's bitch moves. Like, if you want to do that, fine, but come at me, come talk to me. I put the olive branch out. Like, if I did something wrong, come say it. He never did, because that's not what he wanted. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. Granted, with what he did at that point in time, I could have said, why am I even in your content at that point? And I could have sent somebody for him. Like, you, like that, like, no, all the back. Let me tell you guys something real quick. I want to end the video. I want to talk a little longer than what this is. 5-6 years ago, none of this stuff happened. You couldn't do any of this right now. Because everybody knew more so. The newer age doesn't know that you have rights to not fight. Basically, you have rights to not have the drama happen. Like, all that stuff that we see going on right now, they're just letting it happen. You have rights to not let that happen. Like, if somebody like arguing and stuff like that and trying to witch hunt you and trying to get harassment towards you and stuff like that, you can report them. They can't sit there on their platform that they're being paid to actually do content for, like I said, in the TOS, and witch hunt you. That's all illegal. It's actually a felony in some states in the United States. It's a straight up felony. So you don't have to actually sit there and go through that. So anybody who's hearing this right now, if you're going through stuff, if you're being bullied, where you're male or female and people are disrespecting you and harassing you and stuff like that, you have rights. Go straight to the thing and say, hey, I'm just trying to do content. I'm trying to have fun and, you know, enjoy myself and things like that. Now, if you're the cause, then that's not going to work out for you, because you're just going to get yourself banned. So, you know, you can't use it as a weapon, because they're going to investigate and find out that you the a-hole and that you going to get banned. So, like I said, if you do not have to go through that at the end of the day. All this drama content, for the most part, people, that's going to start to die out now, because they're gonna learn real quick. They're gonna F around and find out when they just have no channel anymore that, oh damn, I can't do that. That goes for companies. If you are actually going in, which I know people may not have realized that, because a lot of people especially like with Etheria right now, a lot of people did drama stuff towards Etheria that wasn't true. I remember with the whole misinformation video thing that I did, people was just straight up lying. They're just straight up lying. Etheria could now go to YouTube and like, what is this? That's not what's happening. They're using our content and everything else like this. You're done. You're absolutely done. It's going to happen to somebody. I know it's going to happen, because they flagging all the people now who are leaking. All those channels are going bye-bye. You hardly even see any of that anymore on Twitter, and then they just using burner accounts and everything else like this. But mark my words, remember Scion said that the same way I told you a year ago that this was about to happen. Mark my words about this. And I'm literally telling you now, devs watch my HypeWatch. Like a lot of devs, like almost every game you play, they watch the HypeWatch. Y'all F around and find out if you want to start doing these drama lion videos on these games and using their content to actually do it. You're going to vanish. I'm just telling you now. You're going to go GG. There is stuff to... there is proper ways to go about stuff. And when you're actually telling the truth and saying, hey, look, this is what's going on. But if you're lying and it's proven that you're lying, yeah, you're going by. Just putting it out there. I know people like, there's censorship. No, lying is slander. Misinformation is slander. And then trying to monetize that is also now illegal. Well, it was always illegal. You're gonna go by. Don't be on the whole censorship stuff. You're lying. At the end of the day, censorship doesn't cover lying. I need people to understand that, because people like, they should be allowed to say they shouldn't censor stuff. No, when you're lying, you're lying. That's just no. You don't get to do that. So just keep all that in mind. I'm dropping a whole bunch of stuff on y'all today, I know, but Fangus is about to shoot misinformation. He's like, who lying? I'm ready. I'm supposed to be farming, and I'm sitting here talking. What's this? HP bonus. Already locked it. Go again. Damn, I was capped too. Out here running my mouth. I will catch you guys next video. Happy Sunday. Have fun. I am just hoping that everybody stays safe. Protect your sanity. Protect your sanity. Protect your life. Protect your peace. If there's somebody somewhere, I don't know who it is, if you're being bullied or disrespected or whatever else like that, come in the Discord, I will help you out. Nobody deserves to be bullied. Nobody deserves to we're playing games out here. It shouldn't be about that. It shouldn't be like that. Everybody should just go about their business and play games. But fortunately, it is what it is. So if anything is going on, you just want to talk, just come chill in the Discord. We laid back. It's not memeing all day. It's not drama. or anything like that. Not in my community. Like, people can do that other places, but not here. So, yeah. Catch you guys soon. Peace. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.